This is Matt from MGMT Boston. Here on this episode of Lantern, we're in Charlestown today.
Yeah.
With AJ Meyer, the co-founder and CEO of the Pickle Robot Company. AJ, what are you and your team building?
Well, we build robots that load and unload trucks. At least that's where we're starting. We're here, we've got 20 dock doors and a lot of robots where we practice doing that.
Now, a lot has happened in your company. This place has grown a ton. We're at your new headquarters, new-ish headquarters in Charlestown. What is happening in 2026 that you're excited about? And in the second half of the year, what are some of the things that you're excited to share with the Boston startup community?
Well, the company strategy going all the way back to 2019 when we got our seed round was that if you could load and unload trucks, you could do anything with a robot.
Yeah.
And so we're just now getting to a point where we're ready to actually platformize the underlying AI stack that we used in this first product. So in 2026 and 2027, we're excited to be bringing what we call the Dill Autonomy Engine to market as a standalone platform, which our partners and developer partners can use to make robots do anything.
Take us inside the company a little bit. Obviously, It is the AI era. You are building a physical AI company.
Sure.
What are some of the advancements like you and your team have seen to drive this sort of next level, next era of innovation?
Oh man, it's been remarkable. So I've been in this field since 2005 when I went up to MIT. I joined a lab that was focusing on trying to train robots to walk and fly as opposed to program them. And it was always kind of clear even then that at some point, the maturity of the technology would reach a point where you could train a robot to use its hands. And not just use its hands, but actually do it at a level where it was commercially useful. So that's kind of right where we're at today. Finally getting to a place where robots can move as quickly as people do when they do these jobs.
Yeah, really cool. Now, you've learned a lot building this company, at it for a few years now. What are some of the lessons that you've learned building a physical AI company that you would pass back to other potential founders working in the real world, builders, et cetera?
Sure. I mean, I think it's all about the team and it's all about the customers. Keeping everybody engaged and excited about the future is key. On the team side, there's just so much going on in AI that what we've found is that there's a very special place in the industry for not just making something physical like robots, but making something in market that serves customers. And the kind of most engaged, best performing people on our team are the ones that are really excited to serve customers with an actual product, as opposed to, say, the research lab segment, which is also growing very fast and has a lot going on. On the customer side, I think it's kind of remarkable that in kind of the language model end of the AI industry, people have no idea how to measure ROI. Like, it's all on vibes. It's cool, it's useful. I don't know if it's like worth the money we're paying, but we'll keep at it. In robots, you have to deliver ROI.
That's great insight. And last, like, how can we help you? How can we help your team grow here in Charlestown and around the world?
I mean, it's been true for my entire career that Boston is the center of the global universe for robotics. And frankly, these days, it's hanging on by a thread. So everything we can do to strengthen the ecosystem, companies working together, companies working together with universities, trying to get talent to Boston and keep that kind of #1 spot in place is good for everybody.
Pickle Robot is hiring. This is AJ Meyer, the co-founder and CEO of Pickle Robot. Matt from MGMT Boston on this episode of Lantern. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.